Hello and good evening and welcome to episode 19 of Chewing the Fat with Brad. 365 days. And also, how was your day today? I know yesterday was a snowy, beautiful day here in Hamilton for any folks that are supported me in the Hamilton area. Good times, beautiful weather, like, you know what I mean? But now that, it's stopped falling and that, now it gets messy and, it's a little challenging to go through the snow with a walker. I don't think they make snow chains for it yet, you know what I mean? Maybe I could add a shovel to it and shovel as I walk. Some more MacGyverisms. Anyways, so other than that, I got some walking done today. I didn't go yesterday. I was having some issues with my one leg, my knee, and kept me from doing that. So yesterday was a no. Well, it wasn't an active day for me, let's just say that. So, and I feel pretty bad about that, so I'm not happy that happened. And what was I going to say to you? It's got a little tilt action there going. Yeah, anyways, had a really good conversation today via Facebook Messenger with a good friend of mine, and I can't say when it's going to start happening, but if there's one person that can kind of understand what I'm going through, it's her. And I don't want to mention her name because I don't know if she would want me to mention her name, so I'm respecting that. But she knows me and she knows the struggles that I'm going through, and she's not I guess as extreme as me and struggle wise, but she is having similar struggles. We can relate to each other in this case, and she understands the battle that I'm going through. And she's a lot more mobile than I am, and a lot more healthier than I currently am, and she's saying that she's going to help me out with possible some shopping and healthier shopping and preparing some meals so that, they're cooked already. I just got to kind of reheat them up. And that would be amazing. That would be so helpful. That would be great. Wouldn't be able to thank her enough for that if that was to happen and take place. No offense to her, I'm not saying it's not going to happen. I'm just saying, it's a matter of, I guess, the stars aligning, to make it happen. I don't know. But, I remember I've had a couple of girlfriends, and the one girlfriend back in the day who wanted to try to help me lose weight, she did something similar. This girl's by no means a girlfriend of mine. She has a man and she's quite happy, and that's awesome. I'm happy for her, and as long as he's good to her, I'm happy that I'm happy for her, basically. So just in case anyone's thinking anything right there, I just wanted to kibosh that. And so but the one girlfriend I had about 10 or so years ago, she was concerned about the weight and wanted to help me out, and she would prepare everything like for me daily, and even like weigh everything, do caloric intakes, everything, like just like she was so good about it. And all she wanted me to do was focus on the exercise aspect of it and obviously eating healthy part. And, like, it worked with her, like, I lost over 100 pounds with her, Sadly, I ended up gaining it back, not any fault of hers, just me being me and falling into, a bit of a downward spiral. Because I'll be completely honest, I would use food as a coping mechanism for when I was upset, or stressed out or anything, you know what I mean? Like, whatever trigger set me off, I would immediately turn to pop or food or junk. And that's, pretty much what happened and why I gained the weight back. Because, one thing people need to know and understand is that when you're losing weight, it's a total life change and a life commitment. And I finally know this. I finally realize this. And I had to fix my mind. I have to realize, I had to realize my triggers, what would trigger me. And when I was in the hospital this last time, I sat down with a psychologist, and that's where I learned about the word trigger and what triggers me, and I figured out how to handle my triggers and how to deal with my triggers. So there's days I get upset, there's days I get depressed, whatnot, but I don't turn and run to devour a bucket of KFC anymore, I don't order a pizza and eat the whole thing anymore, you know what I mean? Like, I've won that part of the battle, you know what I mean? So yeah, I can be down, I can be upset, and I'm not devouring food when I am. So that's good. And I'm not drinking alcohol, and I'm not doing drugs. So, and I don't smoke cigarettes. So that is a win-win-win for me, And I'm not clinically depressed, as I think I've said before. I think a lot of my dark moods and my depressions come from the weight. Because of just waking up in daily pain, due to the weight, struggling and missing out on events with family and friends due to the weight, nasty people in the community who look at you, stare at you, make comments to you and make you feel like you're worthless and you're a bag of crap, basically, those people, lovely people. And that kind of just wears me down. And I'll be honest again, I'm, I have friends, I have family, but I'm lonely. I'd love to have a girlfriend, and no girls find me attractive enough to date right now, just due to my size. And none, I could quote one of them, one girl who liked me or likes me that way or could date me or whatever has said, quote unquote, I'm not going to risk falling in love with you and have you drop on me. And, well, I don't know what to make of that, but touche, I guess. I don't know. Another girl said to me, lose a bit of weight, and we'll go out on a date. And I've been battling with that, getting close to it. Then Rick, I've just been going up, down kind of thing, and I don't know if that'll ever happen. But then when I ask her or reach out to her about it, I don't really hear back from her in that department anymore. So that ship's probably sailed, I guess. I really don't know. So, just, trials and tribulations of being me and being the big fat guy that I am. And, it wears you down sometimes. It really does. But obviously, if I can get this help from this one girl that I know who's a friend of mine, that'll be great. And I don't know, it'd just be a blessing, really, a true blessing. I don't know if I mentioned it earlier or not. I know I mentioned that I didn't exercise yesterday at all. I had a down day, so today I forced myself to go downstairs and do my laps in the hallway. I banged out 5. I want to say I'm going to go down again and try again for some more. I want to push myself to do that. It's all depending on how my knee is going to feel later. Yeah, so time is winding down here for me, so I think I've said all I can really think of saying today. I all hope you're having a great day. And on a positive note and a loving note, I want to wish my 2 good friends, Amy and Tommy, a very loving, happily, I don't know what the word would be here right now, but they just recently got married. And I'm so happy for them, and they're such a great couple together. And I'm proud to be friends with them. They're super great people. Congrats, guys. Love you both. And with that being said, take care, everybody, and have a great night. We'll see you again soon.